So I read a USA Today column, and it's the column of Answering to Lagging Scores, Bedtime Math Problems. And basically it's about a nonprofit organization called Bedtime Math, and it was designed for kids who are in preschool, and basically what it is introducing math concepts to kids in a fun way and a meaningful way. It just basically talks about how the more math that we do with our kids and the more they're around numbers and the vocabulary and the language, then the more they're going to enjoy solving for math problems. So I created a video for Tamu using a frame, 10 frame for him, and basically he gets 10 stars. He earns 10 minutes on the iPad, and that is very meaningful and motivating for him. So we can introduce concepts like more and less, where he is learning to count, and he's learning to understand that he needs 4 more to get to 10. So it's basically introducing him to math in a fun and meaningful way. And so for kids who are ELL, English language learners, who may struggle with math, and so we can create strategies for them that are in the classroom where they may have learned but may have forgotten what that is, and so you can create word walls. That way you can have these up around in your classroom so students can access these if they need reminders on how to solve problems. One of the things with solving word problems is using your reading comprehension strategies. So it could be highlighting certain words, crossing off words that you don't need, and then they can also have access to strategies around them, like poster strategies. And this is an elementary example, but as you can see, there is how will some of these students solve these problems? Like, can they use their fingers? Do they need to use a 10 frame? Do they need to use a number line, etc.? So it just gives them opportunities to look around the classroom and hopefully solve these problems on their own. One of the things I took away from this article and from the Journal of Special Education was to make sure that we make math meaningful. And so, for example, if you have a high school class, you can take a pizza and work with fractions. You can, for Valentine's Day is coming up, not coming up, but you can have hearts. And so they can have a box of hearts, and how do you divide that box of hearts up evenly? So you're working on dividing. But anyhow, making it meaningful and relevant for the students.